Well, we give the ranking member and the staff credit that that was actually a very good report. So, Senator Young.
Thank you, Chairman. Congratulations to all of our nominees, and thank you for your interest in serving our country. Ms. Cleveland, in August, this committee held a hearing examining my legislation with Senator Kaine that would repeal the 1991 and 2002 authorizations for the use of military force against Saddam Hussein's regime in Iraq. I would remind anyone who's within earshot of this committee that Saddam Hussein is dead, no longer in power, therefore. I appreciated hearing from your predecessor on this issue, Acting Legal Advisor Richard Visick. I believe repealing these outdated AUMFs sends a critical signal that the United States is no longer an adversary of Iraq, but a partner. More importantly, it reasserts Congress's prerogative, which you have duly affirmed and acknowledged in your testimony today, on the critical decisions related to going to war. If confirmed, would you support moving forward with the repeal of these authorities?
Thank you, Senator, for this important question and for your very important leadership on this issue. I know that repeal of the 1991 and 2002 AUMFs is supported by this administration, and I absolutely would work with this committee to achieve that.
Thank you. And in your view, Ms. Cleveland, do you believe repealing these outdated AUMFs would impede military activities or counterterrorism operations around the world?
No, Senator. The administration has made clear, including in the August hearing, that the current authorities under the 2001 AUMF and the President's Article 2 constitutional authority to act to defend the United States when necessary are sufficient to address current counterterrorism and other challenges.
Thank you. And knowing that you are a law professor and trained in all things legal, you're no doubt skilled in entertaining hypotheticals before courts of law, courts of public opinion, and other venues. So I'm going to give you a very plausible scenario. If you're to be confirmed and U.S. personnel in Iraq are attacked by Iranian-backed militias, is there anything whatsoever that would stop the President of the United States under Article 2 authority from responding to such an attack if these AUMFs, again, pertaining to 1991 and 2002 authorizations against Saddam Hussein's regime in Iraq, were repealed?
No, Senator.
Thank you. Mr. O'Brien, congratulations to you as well, sir. India is currently taking delivery of the Russian S-400 system, and potential action, which has led some of my colleagues to call for sanctions under CATSA. The Indians are also in the process of acquiring new frigate ships from Russia. Both are important systems for the Indians. As most here know, the Indians have a lot of legacy systems from previous decades, and they are interoperable with the Russians' systems. And the Indians seek to defend their land border from Chinese incursions and defend the Indian Ocean from an increasingly adventurous and lawless Blue Ocean Navy in the People's Liberation Army. India is a vital ally in our competition against China, and thus I believe we should resist taking any actions that might drive them away from us and the Quad. I'm therefore strongly supportive of waiving CATSA sanctions against India, given our shared foreign policy interests. Mr. O'Brien, does our experience with Turkey provide any warning or lessons for how to proceed with India? I believe there are very different circumstances and of course, different security partnerships, but how do you believe we should think about the possibility of sanctioning our friends and not just threats?
Thank you, Senator. Thank you for your leadership on sanction issues generally, and I look forward to working with you on this and other issues going forward. As you say, I think it's difficult to compare the two situations with a NATO ally that is breaking with legacy defense procurement systems, and then with India, a partner of growing importance, but that has legacy relationships with Russia. The administration's made clear that it is discouraging India from proceeding with the acquisitions of Russian equipment, and there are important geostrategic considerations, particularly with relationship to China. So I think we have to look at what the balance is, and of course India's got some decisions in front of it, so it'd be premature to say more. But this is something I look forward to working with you and other interested members.
Thank you.
All right. I'm over my time, and I too look forward to working with you. I enjoyed our visit and anticipate supporting your confirmation. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Hagerty.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations.